Today I'll be performing Richard II's monologue from Act 3, Scene 2 of Richard II, Benedick's monologue from Much Ado About Nothing, Act 2, Scene 3. I'll be performing Luck Be a Lady from Guys and Dolls. I hope you enjoy this performance and I hope to see you all soon. Thank you. No matter where, of comfort no man speak. Let's talk of graves, of worms and epitaphs. Make dust our paper, and with rainy eyes write sorrows on the bosom of the earth. Let's choose executors, talk of wills, and yet not so. For what can we bequeath, save our deposed bodies, to the ground? Our lands, our lives, and all our Bollingbrookes, and nothing can we call our own but death, and that small model of the barren earth, which serves as paste and cover to our bones. Oh, for God's sake, let us sit upon the ground and tell sad stories of the death of kings. How some have been deposed, some are slain in war, some are haunted by the ghosts that they have deposed. Some are poisoned by their wives. Some are sleeping, killed, all murdered. But within this hollow crown that rounds the mortal temples of a king, keeps death his court. Oh, and there the antic sits, scoffing his state, grinning at his pomp, allowing him a breath, a little scene to monarchize, be feared, and kill with looks, infusing him with a self-and-vain conceit, as if this flesh, which walls about our lives, were brass, impregnable. And humor thus comes at the last, and with a little pin bores through his castle wall, and farewell, king. Cover your heads, and mock not flesh and blood with solemn reverence. Throw away respect, tradition, forms, and ceremonious duties. For you but mistook me all this while. I live with bread like you. Feel want, taste grief, need. Friends, subjected thus, how can you say to me, I am a king? This can be no trick. The conference was sadly born. They have the truth of this from Hero. They seem to pity the lady. It seems her affections have their full bent. Love me? Why? It must be requited. I hear how I am censured. They say I will bear myself proudly if I perceive the love come from her. They say, too, that she would rather die than give any sign of affection. Oh, I did never think to marry. I must not seem proud. Happy are they that hear the detractions and can put them to mending. Now, they say the lady is fair, and 'tis the truth, I can bear them witness. And virtuous, and 'tis so I cannot reprove it. And wise, but for loving me. By my troth, it is no great addition to her wit, nor no great argument of her folly, for I shall be horribly in love with her. I mean, chance have some odd quirks and remnants of wit broken on me, because I've railed so long against marriage, but doth not the appetite alter? A man loves the meat in his youth that he cannot endure in his age. Shall quips and sentences and these paper bullets of the brain awe a man from the career of his humor? No, for the world must be peopled. And when I said I would die a bachelor, I did not think I should live till I were married. But soft, here comes Beatrice. By this day she is a fair lady, and I do spy some marks of love in her.